What's up? It's your boy Prince Elias. This is Kida, and today we are celebrating and honoring Trans Awareness Week. It's going on all this week of November. I believe today's the 16th, so whatever week this is Trans Awareness Week. So I wanted to do a quick little video just saying what it means to be trans for me. As a queer or bisexual trans man, for me, I feel like I came out late in the game. I've always felt, different, off, not in tune with my being and my body and who I am, but I just didn't have the language to say it because I didn't know any trans people in my facility, in my life, because I was sheltered growing up. Had a lot of strict religious upbringing, and we were taught that gay is bad, anything LGBTQ is bad. But back then they didn't even address the trans community. It was mainly against lesbians and gay men. But I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. That's just how I was. That was just my story. But I always knew that something was different, that I wasn't connected to how I was born, what I was born, my name and everything. But as I gotten older, lived life, became an adult, went to college, and gone through, y'all know my testimony, my story about me attempting to take my life. During that recovery phase where I'm in the hospital, I'm going through intense therapy and dealing with my issues, my inner child that's been hurting for years. I started to learn the language and discover how it is that I was really feeling. And because most of me wanting to leave this earth early was because I could not be free. I felt trapped. I felt like I wasn't myself. Felt like I was living a lie, living a double life, trying to be this heterosexual, female, when that wasn't what my heart was aligned with. And so, I don't want this video or this channel to get political, and it's not. I'm just sharing my story and my life. But I want to say 2015 is when I officially came out to myself, and I told one friend who I confided in, and he accepted me, and he helped me figure it out, what it is that I was trying to come out as, because coming out as a lesbian just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel real. It felt like I was being fake. But when I came out as trans, everything felt real. Everything felt right. Me saying my actual chosen name felt real and felt right. And so I was, so 2015 is when I officially came out, starting off with myself and then with my friend Leland. And then it just snowballed from there. And ever since then, I have been super, super happy with life. I'm still dealing with body dysmorphia. One, with the weight, but not just the weight, but my chest. Because I haven't had top surgery yet, but I am working towards those goals because I want to be able to pay and not take out any loans and not beg other people to pay. I did make a GoFundMe page, but I really don't care to take money from other people. I rather earn it myself and earn the surgery myself. So I'm working toward those goals. And saving up money, so once I have the money for everything, not just the surgery but recovery, the aftermath, the care, I might end up going out of town for it, so I have to pay for food and room and board and things like that, like an Airbnb or something like that. So I want to do it on my own. I'm tired of being in debt. I'm almost done paying off on my car note, so I want to do this debt free. I want to do this without paying it, without borrowing money from anybody. So I am working towards those goals. But once I get my top surgery, which I hope is, if not 2023, definitely 2024, I feel like I will be more complete as far as my personal transition. Everybody is different. Some people do it all, top, bottom, get on testosterone. It just all depends on you as a person and what do you feel like you need to do for yourself. But I will say I don't regret coming out. I don't regret living in my truth. I don't regret choosing my name. I don't regret any of it. This has been, besides my snakes, this has been one decision that I've been living with for the past couple of years with no regrets. And the only thing I do regret, which, sometimes I don't regret it because I believe that everything happens for a reason. But one thing I do regret is not coming out sooner. I feel like if I came out sooner, like maybe early college or even high school, and then start snowballing, working towards, surgeries and everything back then, I would be well ahead than where I am now. But like I said, everybody has a story for a reason. Everybody has a journey. My journey doesn't have to be the next trans man's journey, and the next trans man that comes out doesn't have to have the same journey as me. Some people start real early, some people start late. So, sometimes I do feel like I wish I had came out earlier, but at this point in my life, I'm kind of grateful that everything happened the way it did, because it made me a stronger and better person today. But I just wanted to share that in honor of Trans Awareness Week. If you are questioning your gender or your sexuality or anything like that, I will say, I'm not going to say you have to come out the closet. I don't believe in people being outed or rushed into something they're not comfortable with yet. But I will say it is better on the other side, in my opinion. And even if you have family members who don't agree, or family members who don't support, or friends who don't support, there is something called a chosen family, and they will come. They will show. You just have to put yourself out there. I have an amazing chosen family, both in real life and online. And my regular family loves me and supports me. They didn't disown me or anything like that. I don't have a tragic story like that. But, there are people in my life that I chose in my life that I'm able to be myself fully and express myself fully and talk about things fully. And so if your parents, your siblings, anybody who don't believe in you, or they don't agree with you or disown you, it will not be the end of the world. Your life will get better because the better people will show up and come into your life. So hang in there, stay strong, don't give up. And when you're ready to come out, when you're ready to be free, and whenever you're ready to make any changes, even if you don't decide to make changes, that's cool too. But whenever you're ready, do it on your terms and not on anybody else's. And I promise you, once you free yourself of any burdens or any guilt or shame in who you are, your life becomes better. Just get rid of that shame, get rid of that guilt. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not a abomination or anything like that. Don't believe those type of lies. Fuck that shit. You are amazing. You are valid. And you are loved. And I'm glad you're still here. So this is for all the trans brothers and sisters out there, non-binary, everybody under the umbrella of transness. And for those who we've lost, who've passed away, who were either killed or died of diseases or anything like that, or was murdered or beaten or locked up in jail, just trying to survive this world, we honor you, we love you, you are loved and valid. And we deserve to exist. We deserve to take up space. We deserve health, life, love, all the things that the heteronormative world have. We deserve, especially in America, we deserve the freedoms that this country promised us. So that's it. Happy Trans Awareness Week. I love y'all. This is Prince Elias. This is my girl Kida. And we are out. Peace.